What up, what up, what up, what up, what up, what up? We are a wee bit late today. I was watching someone play through the Zenless 2.0 stuff. I gotta find out a good place to put the camera. Okay, first thing to bitch about in this game is the same thing that I bitched about in the past, like, 3 games that I played with audio going away if I alt-tab. You need to stop doing that, goddammit. But I was watching someone starting to play through the 2.0 story. Good to see if I can catch anything that I missed throughout the first playthrough. I was watching Astra's VA play through it, / Sela. They stopped at like the same time that I did when I decided to take a break for day 1. Anywho, we're playing Sandwich Sim today. Very curious to see how it compares to like fast food, and it's just only like 10, 11 bucks or something. So figured, why not? I did notice some settings a little bit, so we'll have to see how all those go. World name, don't matter. Just kidding, it does matter. This will be the 6-inch wonder. So we're gonna have to see how my mouse sensitivity is real quick, and then we'll go all in. Oh, we gotta be a big boy. Short and stout. All right, what we got? What screams? I think we found it. Yeah. I think we'll have to do this so you know, we don't go on any hair in the sandwiches. I gotta remember to move myself too, just in case. We'll see where I put myself. All right. I'm fine with that. Hair color, that doesn't matter. Skin. We're gonna be pale. A little bit of red. Maybe have a little bit of sunburn going on. I'm actually kind of impressed with the customization. There's actual like customization for the character. Gotta drag the sliders up, of course. Makeup, slay. What's the diva makeup? And the clown one? Nah. Face tat? Huh? Oh, maybe we can wear like a wife beater or something. Okay, head shape, I don't really. Large. Yep. 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 Crank those up. Those eyes are fine. Big old nose, sure. Okay. Eyebrows? None? Can't have eyebrow hair going into our what's it called? Our sandwiches. No, we gotta go bald. Facial hair? Nah. Now I'm committed. Remember, we said we don't want any hair in the sandwiches. How wide should we make them? Big old neck, big old hips, big old thighs. Calves are hard to grow. Nah, I gotta be big. Excuse me. Apparel, here we go. All right, what do we got? Button downs, flannels. Oh, that's where the tattoos are. Okay. What was that under? Skin or makeup? Makeup. Nah. I am okay with just a little button down. Let's go with the, God, that yellow. Ew. Let's go with the mustard. Khakis? Cargos? Nah. Nah, get some khakis on you. Ooh, shorts, actually. Thighs out, or skies out, thighs out, baby. We get the grippers out. As a workplace environment. Can't be having the grippers out like that. Black chucks, that'll work. Glasses, we are hard of seeing. We want every little detail for the sandwiches. I'm okay with this. Damn, I have it at like fucking 10%. You don't keep it at normal. Oh, wait, it didn't save. Apply. Maybe like 15. $20? $20. Maybe 20 is a little too much. 20 is fine. Okay. Open your business. First, unlock the door by pressing F. Then open the door with left click or E. All right. Press J. Open tutorials. All right. First day. Yeah, we know how to move. Yeah, open. That's pretty standard. Game difficulty. Delivery. Oh, deliver to the store. Okay. Cook the bread. Cook that chicken. Cut the bread. Place the ingredients in the bread. Ah, we're fine. All right. Interact with our computer. Is it right here? I wish you told us what to... Chicken bread, oven tray. Okay, hold on. We'll get some of that. Some chicken. So chicken, bread. Tray, oven tray. Paper. Paper. We'll just buy one of each for now. All right, takes a minute to deliver. Oh, okay. Do we actually have to... Oh, we actually take their order? As opposed to them just kind of like giving it? We have to actually like click on it? Like... They're gonna speak to us. We get to clean. Oh, okay, I see where this is gonna be going. It's out of service. Okay. I'm seeing the vision. I'm digging it. What's in here? Out of service. DLC or like a upgrade. Ah, okay. Okay. Are they gonna eat? Hold on. Music? It's copyright free. Oh, sorry. Hold on. Time out. We start off with elite money. Or, I guess, we didn't start at that. Toasty beets and cheese, DJ Crust. Oh, that was the, That was like the intro. Let us dance. Ha! Let us dance. All right, screw it. Well, all right, we'll get some music going. All right, that's a plus. Ah, oh, okay. So I don't have to take it from like a what's the thing called? A truck. Just sort of gets delivered. Okay, we can stack on anything. All right, got a little bit. All right, there's our freezer. Okay, so it looks like we can. Okay, we can put it there. Sick. I might take off the glasses. Put our chicken right there. Can I adjust how I look? I kind of regret the glasses. Maybe it's in the other screen, unless there's like a closet or something here. Maybe we'll try. Okay, we'll try after the first day. All right, hold up. There's the chicken. Here are the trays, which I guess I can put here. Can I put on the floor? Probably better. Put that there for now, actually. Trash. All right. So, baked bread, cooked chicken. Now, what is this one? What are you? Okay, that's the food tray. All right, these will stay here. All right. And this is the wrapping. We can put this here for now. Okay. I'll definitely need an assembly place. So let's look like ingredients. Okay, there's the oven. That's where we cook the chicken. Oh, we actually turned it on and off. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. All right. All right. I see where this is going. Can I just get one piece of bread? No. Oh, okay. Maybe what we could do is this. Don't. No one knows this is on the floor yet. Can I stack them, though? Oh, you can't. Okay, hold on. Huh? Huh? Oh, is it reminding me that it's open? Oh, okay. All right. Probably the same with this. Shut up, I know. Shush. I know it's open. It should know if I'm here or not. Oh, okay. So we put the bread here. And that's our baking tray. Aha! I see. I get it. I've got a chicken titty. And start this bad boy. It says open. And close. I feel like it should be turn on and turn off. How do I know it's cooked? Huh? Wait, where do I put it? I don't have a spatula. Just use my hands? Fuck it. Or do I use this thing? Alright, we'll see. Damn, we're really starting... I should have been a food truck. It should have started as like a food truck sim, and then you slowly open up and get better things. Damn, it takes a while. That should... Huh. I'm trying to wonder how many things I should be cooking. I need to buy a table. Shit. I was just going to cook my first sandwich. I hope this is where I put it. Alright, it's good. I guess it's closed cooker. Oh, we pre-cut them. Ah, okay. I get it. Alright. I smell what you're shoveling, game. Like, at first I thought this grill was a, kind of like those, like, George Foreman grills. You open it and close it and then cook it, but maybe the dev team is from a different place. Okay, so I can't overcook this. All right. I put that here? No? Uh-oh. How I take? Ah. I see. All right, so my guess is boom, boom, cut bread with right click. Boom. Wrap. All right. I get it, I get it. Okay, table. Table. Where? That fire extinguisher is making me nervous. Not gonna lie. Double person table. Okay, well that's going. Let's make some more sandwiches. I understand now. We'll just cook the rest of these four. So can I do this? No. So it has to be this way. All right, so it's one chicken titty for one piece of bread. Actually, there's... Oh, yeah, it's a different amount. Shush. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4. Yo, what's up, Matt? Uh-huh. Okay, I'm slowly getting it. The Genshin special. Yeah, we watched that last night, right before I ended stream. Ah, let's put that right here, right by the sign. All right, I like it. Table count. Oh, okay. I see, I see. Oh, that was loud. Now we'll see how many that can fit. All right, let's start the day. What do I think? I'm excited. Get some sister lore, like move all that stuff on. I like the Conria stuff. I might have to switch to JP though, because I'm pretty sure Yuri isn't going to be voicing. So, in Looming too, but I could be wrong. So, I'm gonna probably switch to JP for the patch. But I mean, we get to listen to motherfucking Kenjiro Suda. Oh yeah, Nod Cry is gonna be exciting. Okay, we don't want it overcooked. Boom. Alright, we're all good. Yeah, I learned about her recently. Funnily that, we're getting an Alice in Zenless as well. I learned recently that she is Clay's mama. Okay, I don't know. I wonder. Okay, we're gonna have to see how many I'm gonna need to cook per day, or otherwise they're gonna get very upset with me. But I think I'm okay with this. All right, open up. Where's the open sign? Usually it would be like right here. Sandwich. I gotta change the name. Oop, coming. Beautiful. Okay, hold on. We might have to consult this. Oh, it's on the door. I see. Today's your very first day running your own sandwich shop. Don't worry, your customers will be extra patient, and things will be a bit easier, so you can get used to everything at your own pace. What can you do today? Take orders and prepare delicious sandwiches. Slice, grill, assemble ingredients. Explore your kitchen and get familiar with all the tools. If you ever feel lost or want to learn more, press J at any time to open the tutorial. Relax, take your time, and enjoy your first day. Good luck. Okay, can I turn down the volume on you a little bit? Or maybe I can do it through you. Audio. Music. I'll turn you down to like 50. That's better. I mean, speaking of another Alice, she just got drip marketed today for Zenless. Hey, how's it going? How can I help you? Bread and chicken. This is a lot more interactive than the other one. Usually I'll just be like, all right, here's my order. So is that right? Bread. Chicken. Complete. And I have one already. Table 0. I can kick them out? You like that? Oh, damn, I should shave it. That's a foot long right there. That ain't no 6 inches. Is that good there? Hmm? No, how's that foot long, sir? It's like a 1,000. Whoa! Like a 1,000-yard stare. Can't throw garbage. Boom. I guess I can probably keep that in there. So I can just do like bing, bang. Okay, we have to put it in here first. Okay. Next. I'm digging this. I waited so long for Cartethia, but I feel like nothing's there anymore. I don't know why. I'm sure it'll come back once we start playing. Hey, how's it going? Boom. 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 Table 0. Okay, I do wish that I didn't have to do that. I just gotta remember to separate all of them. Oh, I like how I can actually do that. Oh, maybe that's a I was gonna say maybe that's a bathroom. Maybe like once we upgrade a little bit, we'll get bathrooms. Because I do remember seeing like a toilet that we had to clean. But I could be wrong. Just tried Chacona trial gameplay last night. I was surprised I liked it a lot. You just give her the guarantee Cartethia. Yeah, it's tough because she's her best in slot. But she's not as necessary as Phoebe is to Zani kind of thing, so at least that's good. The thing I like about this is how much I can move stuff around. That's it's really nice. Because I might move all that stuff here. Can I move this all in bulk? Oh, that's beautiful. Okay, I have to do it that way, though. I'll get it as close as I can. All right. Oh, hey, sorry. What do you want? El Clasico. I got you, brother. Oh, let me move all these first. Just in case I have to do that. Okay, so that doesn't move. All right, noted. Well, let's get this guy's food first. There we go. That part's a little finicky. All right. ZZ, I like that they include trial characters in Lost. Yeah, that one's really cool. Because, I mean, there are rewards tied to it, too. So, with this game, I do really like how... Oops. It's very customizable. I'm liking this so far. Computer can stay there. This is going to be like the sandwich station. But I'm going to make it so that... Ooh, hold on. Let me move you. Perfect. Okay. So this is our cooking area. This will be our assembling area. So that's the chicken that's full. Okay, this will work. Oh, hey, sorry. Yeah. move all the papers here. Oh. What did I do? Ah. All right, grab one of you. Grab one of you. Bing, bang, boom. All right, so cooking one stack has been pretty good. Oh yeah, the artifact reroll, and they have the best artifact reroll of all the games. Zenless has none. Star Rail, you can't pick the substats, and apparently the more you reroll in Genshins, the higher chance it goes into the substats you picked. Something like that. Did you puke? Oh my goodness. People these days. Unbelievable. I might as well just keep that here. Does it only go in that spot? Ah, okay. I just have to look at the floor. Hey. I'm gonna double check. Oh, God, right at the table. Sorry, hold on. Please hold. There you go. I think maybe you're gonna get a perfect one. Hey, that's how much it takes already, so. This will probably be only saved for, like, the god roll pieces. Alright, I should probably get you your food. Bang. Bang. Boom. 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 I'm digging this so far. I see the vision. I had like $1,337 and I already made like $100. How much am I selling these for? Hold on. I forgot. What are the prices? For that bread and chicken, $18. That chicken's $13? Holy. I'm scamming these people. Goodness gracious. Like Five Guys prices. Hope they improve what it was. That goes too. Yeah, they only have, what, like a main stat? One. I hope Zenless just has a reroll function. I would even be fine if they had the Star Rail. The Star Rail version. Or do I need to cook one more? I think I do. Yeah, we gotta cook one more. Hold, sir. Honestly, if we only have like one customer, I don't even need it. I just need one tray. The cooking in here is simpler than fast food. Well, at least like for the meats. For now, at least. But at least this has the fires already. It being in the shadow of this makes it look burnt. Also, I'm impressed that there are shadows. Can I pick up hot chicken with my hand? Oh, I can. You bought this game yesterday. I think it's good, but never played Fast Food Sim. Very similar. This has a lot more to it so far, though. Like, you can customize all your tables and stuff, which I like. When you take the orders, you're actually taking the orders from the customers, as opposed to just kind of hitting the button and doing all that. But in fast food sim, your grill, you have to like flip the burgers at the right time. But I'm liking this so far. And you can also like change the layout of your restaurant. Making terrible teammates when you try to keep up. That will happen a lot. No! Unwrap. Oh, there's an unwrap. Oh, right. I need to put it here first and then put it there. Okay. Huh? There you go. Okay, in why I freaked out there was because in fast food sim, once you wrap a burger, that's it. You can't unwrap that bad boy. Yeah, going back to Rivals, it kind of goes all... It's no matter what role you play, you want everyone to do their job. Like, if you're playing healer, you want the tanks to make space, not take, like, too much... Like, not take, like, avoidable damage. Use their cooldown smartly, blah, blah, blah. But then when you're a tank, you want your healers to... well, heal, obviously. And then, well, you want your DPS to kill. And then when you're playing a DPS, same kind of thing. You want your healers... You want everybody to do their job. You can hire crews. Personal? Personnel. I think is that what it was supposed to say. $40 a day? Yeah. So this looks like the waiter... Can't really tell who they are. Oh, and this... Ooh, okay. Oh, yeah, there's the toilet. All right. Ah, name. Name 1. 6-inch wonder. Even though we're selling them like footlongs. I heard the AI was not that good. But they just had an update to tweak them, so they're listening. Oh, it's day's over. Hold on. Okay, everything's put away nicely. I'm going to order 1 chicken, 2 bread. Oh, we got lettuce. With fast delivery, do I pay more? Hold on, let's see. Oh, 1 delivery a day. That's fine. Made some profit. Ooh, I think I need more of these. I do wish it would show how many of these you have left. This would be cool to play in VR. Cooking sim in VR is so funny. Well, I guess cooking sim in general is just funny because of the plates that you can break and all that. But with this, with all the fires going on, I do think that would be funny. I haven't kept up with VR games lately. I thought that was my delivery guy. Is that a drone? Oh. No, flowers. Look like a drone from far away. Ah, thank you. Lettuce. I can't wait for more freezer space. Or is that supposed to be the freezer? We'll see when I upgrade it. Actually, I can buy it. Hold on. Or I think I might be locked behind level. You know, weird customers asking for specific ingredients in their food. So far, well, I don't have any other ingredients. I just have like the chicken. They just asked for chicken right now. 27 hours in Invis. She's a good one. She's a good one to use. Now, come on, there's space. Huh? Okay, we're not gonna try to break the game. our chicken. Okay. Oh, I need to order some paper. Just in case. How many do we get? 20. $5 in this economy. I'll wait it out. Fuck it. Okay. 18, good amount. Well, I guess while we wait, let's see what we can buy. See what they mean by upgrades. So storage, kitchen, hall. I kind of want to buy some storage. I want to see. And it does look like it's cold. Okay, so I'm locked. Level 5. Gotcha. Okay. What am I? Ah, 2. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Thank you. I keep on going right because I think that's how the fast food sim layout is. Alright, so how do we close up shop? Bing. Boom. Ah, okay. Minus 104 bucks. It's okay, we'll make that. We'll make it back. Don't tell me the drive-thru opened. Okay. Another day, another dollar. Alright, let's get some sandwiches cooked up. Let's see if we can do it this way. See, I do like that about Fast Food Sim, where I can kind of just take the ingredients from there, but I guess I can just grab the whole thing and then put it here. I do kind of wish they were all in like a even amount. Screw it, we'll cook the 4. Yeah. Shut up! Ew, the sound when you put the chicken's kind of gross. Well, can I put the chicken thing down here? Okay. So one side is the boxed chicken, the other is the unboxed chicken. I think I like it that way. I don't think I can do that with the bread. Oh, I can barely do that with the bread. All right. Which one's that? Bread? Let's get a head of lettuce. And then let's see how many we get from there. All right. Main ingredients here. Oops. Main ingredients here. Or I guess I can just put it right next to it. It'll be easier that way. Putting a label on this would be nice. I'm too short. I made my character too short. He's short and fat. Oh yeah, I might have to go to the main menu. Hold on, can I save in... No, next day. I want to see if I can change my character because it's kind of... Oh, hold on. I don't see my glasses anymore. Never mind. I think we're good. Okay, we're good. Never mind. Might have to get another table soon. And honestly, once these finish cooking, I can probably open for the day. Damn, I'm not even seasoning this chicken. It's kind of sad. Oh, okay. 45 seconds. All right, let's open up. All right. Yeah, I can't not see what ingredients are in here. That could be a problem for later. What if I put it on the floor? But I do like being able to actually take their orders, at least in the early game. Even though right now it's just bread and chicken. Man, that's what I wanted to wear, a tank top. All right, white bread, chicken. Bing, bing. Boom. The aiming is a little bit weird for this too. Oop. Bing, bang, boom. Alright. If they get a little too impatient, I'm putting this shit on easy. Maybe I'll cook 5 more. Surely that'll be fine there. And that's why we have multiple trays. Yeah, see, I had to aim at like the bottom of that, which is quite annoying. And they give me 6 chicken. It is so loud. It'll even out. I love The Witcher. Witcher 3 is one of my favorite RPGs. Oh, sorry. Like Witcher 3 and New Vegas are some of my favorite RPGs. I think. Are you guys looking? 3/4? I got time. Quickly. I wish The Witcher 4 was like a new Witcher. Like, I was happy with Ciri's ending. Or like with the ending I got for Ciri. And I don't know how they're gonna get rid of her like elf powers, because she was OP as hell at the end of Witcher 3. Red chicken. Yeah, take a seat. What? No, get your ass back here. Ah, fuck. Now, well. I read it. I didn't realize that they were gonna leave. I thought they would just like sit on the other side. And I thought it would kick out like the first one. That's what it said. Turning into a Witcher took some of her powers. Because I think she wanted to separate herself from all that. But we'll see. Witcher 4 is probably going to be a wait and see for me. Ooh, almost messed that one up. Oh, good thing I had a sandwich anyway. It's good, isn't it? When did I get cucumbers, lettuce, and... I'm a scammer. She asked for chicken, I gave her lettuce, cucumbers, and tomato. Damn, I would love a sub, actually. I'm sure I was here for Witcher 4. I don't feel the connection when I played as her in Witcher 3. I didn't mind it. I liked her in 3. But I guess it also depends on, I guess, the choices you made along the way to it. Can you order some lettuce so I can use it? Oh, god damn it. Oh, hold on. We'll put that there so I remember. Oh. All right, 2 more levels, and then we can get like that big old storage. Now I can have the storage for the box stuff, this for the stuff I'm ready to cook, and we'll go from there. But yeah, looking at this, I see I have different types of bread. I'm going to have french fries, nuggies, and onion rings, and I'm going to have a soda dish. Oh, that opens up at level 5. Oh, we're going to be spending a lot of money once we get to 5. Bing. Bang. Boom. All right. See, there's that other simulator that I wanted to play too. There's a choice between this and like... I was thinking like Euros or something. What was it? Hold on, if I alt-tab, it's going to go. Hold on. Ah, I'm sorry. It's on my wish list. Oh, it just pauses the game. I just wish it would keep... I wish it would keep on running. Wrap House Simulator, that's what it was. But I decided on this one instead. Actually, I didn't. I couldn't ask, and I just went with the first thing someone said. But I think this one had more to it than the Wrap House Simulator. Didn't you just order? I mean, I don't know. It's business for me. I'll take it. Hey, how's it going? Here's that foot long for you. I gotta see how many customers there were, so I can gauge. Okay, well, no one wanted this. I'll put that back there. That way I can gauge how much they all want. Got to eat fast. Messy people. Spotless. All right, last call. Got another hour before the day ends. There it is. I like the interior of this place, though. I'd eat here. And I wonder if this is going to be like fast food sim where... Oh, can't do that. The unfinished cooked stuff will go bad. Even if... What was that? Even if I put it in, like, the freezer. We've already started working a food cart. Yeah, that's what I was saying, too. Because, like, this is totally, like, a food cart kind of space. I'd really enjoy that. Let's test something. I'm going to put that there and see if it goes away the next day. And if it doesn't... Ooh, that's going to be... Oh, shit, you want food, too. Hold on. Sorry about that. Okay. Wait for customers to leave and take dirty trays. You can confirm this order, but customer will leave. I thought it didn't... Okay, this customer. I didn't read that all the way at first. Okay. And after this, experiment time. Yeah, it's quite large so far. I wouldn't be surprised if there's already like a food truck simulator. I'm looking at Steam. Hold on. Food truck. Yeah, food truck simulator. Food truck simulator, food truck empire, food truck monopoly, food truck with farmer's father. Oh, but that one isn't looking like it's too hot. It has mixed reviews. Okay, everything closed. All good, all good. I'm going to see how that turns out. If I can save that for the next day, that's going to be huge. All right, how many customers did we get? 9. Okay. But 15 sandwich orders, huh? Oh, we got the double person table. Wait, double person table 2? Ooh, I like how you have different cutscenes for every little ending. All right, moment of truth. The chicken stayed. The bread stayed. Oh, that's beautiful. Okay. Because in fast food sim, even if you had cooked bread or just if you had cooked burger patties, even if you put them back in like the fridge, you can't save them for the next day. But with these, you can. Shut up. Nope. This is very fun to play. Indeed. Good healer, good DPS capabilities. Alright, 5. This also has what Fast Food Sim wants to add. Like, Fast Food Sim doesn't have the bathrooms you have to clean. Fast Food Sim doesn't have the fires or anything. You get your sodas and stuff a lot earlier. And I think recently Fast Food Sim got the... What did they get? This has a lot more customizability. Because the drink machine is in a static place, all the stoves are in a static place, and all that. And Fast Food Sim also they do want to add things like kitchen fires, like food poisoning, stuff like that. But they just haven't done it yet. Just cooking 5 more. And we had like 9 orders, right? So like maybe like 10 a day would be good. You know what? Let's do 10, yeah. Oh yeah, the cleaning the place up. Well, maybe I can probably fit 5 in here. Oh, easy. So 5, and then I need to cook 4 more. So I'll put that there for now. Okay, we'll cook those 4. Okay, still getting used to the controls for this. Okay. And then bing, boom. All right, I'm liking this. I even dig our jukebox. Also, with Fast Food Sim, here you have to buy your own tables and set them, but then you can also customize everything, right? But Fast Food Sim, obviously you have everything's like preset. You have like 20 something tables. Small prepping station. I kind of want to buy one just to see what it's like. Ooh. So that's just a different style of double person table, I guess. Yeah, it just looks like a different chair. Oh! That was close. Okay, so you can fit at least 10. That's not bad. Okay, I don't really have to wait for that. That's totally fine there. Okay, let's, okay, what was I looking at? Okay, don't need anything there. We got everything there. That's fine. I'm not going to buy that shit yet. I want to buy that prepping station. I want to see what that's about. Huh! Oh my god, my heart. $300 for the fast delivery. What was that like? It's 50%? Goodness. Oh my god. Okay. So we got our 10 buns. We got those. I want to get this prepping station first before I open up, because I want to see what this is like. Like, should I move all the ingredients to that? Damn, we have a pretty nice spot. Got a lot of greenery here. Whoa. This is cool. So I guess I'm guessing that's going to be our either storage or bathrooms. No, I think the bathroom's going to come from there. And then our storage is going to... Yeah, okay. There's going to be toilet, and then here's going to be the storage area. Okay, let's see what the this bad boy is all about. Hold on. Let's see. Let's just put it like here for now. So it's how's it different from just like a table? Oh, you put the containers in there? Ah, I see. Oh, okay, then I can actually see everything. Okay, that's good to have. I'll put that here for now. I see. Hold on. Where's the front? Okay. All right, this is starting. I see. This is nice. And honestly, I don't really need this one anymore. I can sell it. That's pretty much all I needed that for. I'm selling it. Our efficiency is about to go up, up, up. And I can actually see everything that I want to put in there. Hell yeah. All right, let's open. Yeah, at first I couldn't tell if I had to open something to put stuff in there. Because I couldn't tell if there was like glass on top of it or not. Yeah, that dip makes a lot of sense. I'm about to put more in there just for immersion's sake. What other ingredients can we get? Tomato, cucumber, pickles, onions, corn, mushrooms, and cheddar. I see, I see. Yeah, I was going. Ah, look at this. Scroll sandwich info. Is that like a middle click? I can ping? That's kind of cool. Maybe I should do the plate up method and just put the fucking table like right here. I'm gonna do that for the next customer. Is he coming in? Okay. All right, let's try something. Oh, I can't. Okay, it has to be in this little area. Okay. Okay, bing, bang, boom. Finally, someone who wants their vegetables. So here they don't really give me an amount either, because like I know in fast food sim they ask for like double patties, a certain amount of lettuce, a certain amount of squirts of ketchup. But this one's more streamlined. I like the ordering in this one better. But I think when it comes to like the actual food, like at least for the burgers, I do like how fast food sim handles that one. Because of the double patties and all that. But I do really like the customizability of everything in this game. With a lot of these in the market, it'll just come down to seeing which like dev team decides to do more with their game. You know what? I could probably do it this way. Hold on. That way. So table 0. They want that. That, then I can check. Chicken. Lettuce. Can I put this on the wrapper? Ah, you can't. Okay, that would be a cool thing to do. Because I think in fast food you can do that one. Will be nice for organization and all that. Ooh, I'm gonna need a second table. It's almost time. Or it is time. Hold on, time out. Excuse me. Let's get the same one. Why is that more expensive? Fuck it. They pooped. Okay, hold on. Hopefully they don't get pissed off about that. What? Click. Clean that after this customer. Fuck. I want lettuce in there. Hold on, I'll get to you. Oh. Okay. Alright, sir, I'll have to wait for a moment. Okay, it's gonna be the longest minute ever. Sir, don't you... Okay, hold on. Okay. Don't leave. Don't leave! Okay. He wants the works. I guess I can just load it up, huh? Fuck. Shit. Picky motherfuckers. Okay. What you want? I got you, I got you. Oh ho! It's close. Damn, I need another table. What do you want? I should just move that there, huh? Okay. You want... Oh my goodness. Let me pick up the bread. there for now. Table 1. Oh, I thought he left. God, we have garbage everywhere. You know, I kind of don't mind doing it this way. Oh, I saw a spot briefly. All right, table 0. Oh, shoot. Man, why can't these guys share? God damn it. I aimed that a lot lower. See this? We have a good loop going. I should just put that there every time. That's not in the way. I'm wondering if we'll get, like, rowdy customers at some point. Table 1. Ah, shit. Sorry, buddy. You're probably gonna leave before that, so, I'm just gonna clean. Wait for you to leave. I'll just kick your ass out. More? Now we're closing. We are out of stock. Wait, want to get pissed at me? Get out. Get on my shop. Get. You too. Get. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna need like 4 tables or something now. Let me go ahead and do that. Nah, sorry, bub. We're closed. Goodbye. You're locked in here. I left it open. I left it open. Uh-oh. Oh. Hold on. My electricity bill. Huh? Oh. Oh, it's all moldy. Ew. Chicken still looks fine. Everything still looks fine. Okay. Oh. That was gross. Wait. Where'd it go? Oh. Okay, so we're gonna need to cook a lot more. And now that I know that I can just save it, and actually... Hold on. How many is this? Shut up. Okay, so it's 8 in there. I need to order more. So 5, 10, wait, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. That's going to be a lot. Oh, God, then we have to order all those too. Okay, hold on a second. Well, they're going to have to change that at some point. 5, 10, 15, 20. 8, 16, 24. And we want soda, water, just one of each. We're going to get a drink machine. I'm fine with all the mini stoves. Oh yeah, we need drink cups. Let's get like 40, I guess. And we definitely need more chairs. Maybe like 2. Well, I can actually upgrade things now. Storage. Okay, so that expands it, which we're fine with. More tables to the hall. Yeah, decoration that I don't really care about. Storage is probably the first thing I want. When do we get the toilet? 12, okay. Oh, yeah, so the drip marketing. Yeah, she's like, actually, you probably want Yuzuha too, because Yuzuha has the anomaly support. People are, like, she supposedly replaces Astra for anomaly teams. Jesus, fuck. That was so loud. Oh, but that's... Okay, hold on. This one's cold storage. I guess it'll be good to have for now, because I probably want to wait till I have cold storage to put everything in there. Okay, drinks can go here. Oh, it comes pre-filled, thank you. Okay. I think that'll be annoying to put there. Okay, hold on. This is where we'll utilize our storage. We'll just put all our drinks there. Okay, so that's how that works. I do wish I could carry more than one thing at a time. Wow, you really can't carry that many things, huh? Or, like, put that many things in the storage. Okay. So where... So I'm thinking placing him like that's going to be better. Actually, we have a spot here for the... Give him a window spot. Yeah. Looks like I can fit 2 per. No other place. That was we have her kits out, but I don't. We won't know what it'll look like. I'm gonna have it go clockwise. Okay. I'll make you 5 first then. Actually, no. I'll make you 5. No. We'll go in order. I want you 5. Then with the physical support. Yeah, she's the support for anomaly teams. She's just a physical support. We'll have you 0. What? Oh, I guess we'll just make you... No, the other one's going to be 1. Oh, God damn, it's going to be annoying. Let's make you 12. 11. I'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Oh. Okay. This one's not quite symmetrical, though. I'll put that in the middle. There's Jafufu for Yushin. Yeah, exactly. That's why I'm wondering. I want Yuzuha because of her raccoon. And then she could be on the Miyabi team for the anomaly teams. Or, honestly, I'll have to see how she compares to Astra for anomaly teams. Does this free up Astra for the Yushin team? Yes, I can guarantee. I think I should be able to get both. We'll see. Maybe I can. Like I have enough to guarantee Jafufu, and then I want the raccoon. I might have to cook like 2 batches. And Orpheus, yeah. And yeah, I want a lot of the characters. I think Alice is the one I can safely skip. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we'll cook 10 at a time. Shut your mouth. I can't put it back after. Okay. I have bread here. We can probably put... I might have to order another goddamn freezer. Ooh, hold on. You know you'll be that lucky? Hey, if I can win 5 50-50s in a row, you can too. Oh, you went for Emma Yushin? Hell yeah. God damn, that's so loud when you do multiple at a time. What the fuck is this? Oh, cups. At 30, very nice. Well, maybe I can close it? Okay, well that's good that I can do that at least. That's about halfway. we'll stick around for this. We'll get 10 of these bad boys. Oh, shit. I do wish they would show how much lettuce is in here. Like, at least do, like, chicken X however much is in there, you know? Okay, let's finish this up. Oh my goodness, I bought a lot of bread. Oh, but the thing with this... Oh god. The top one was the one that's full. I like comp isn't crossplay. That wouldn't be fair to console players. Because on average, like, the PC people are going to be better. Like, there are some cracked console players that can slap a lot, like, can slap around some, like, a lot of PC players, but generally speaking. Oh, maybe I should do it that way. Top one's been open. What is this? Chicken. Okay, whatever. Shut up. I'm here, I know. Yeah, quick play. Which is fine. Because it's quick play. No one gives a shit about quick play. Like, your rank doesn't matter in quick play. But in a competitive setting, you do not want that. I might need to cook some more. Because 10 sandwiches was not enough. Let's do 15. We'll try out 15 and see what happens. Start. I think I can just leave that there like that, yeah? Okay, we got 4 chairs. Starting to get some sodas. I think we're gonna be doing pretty good. I can open up while that finishes cooking. I think we have the time. Hip. Hip. I'm gonna order some lettuce. Okay. Wait, can I hire people yet? A waiter. Oh, that's gonna be helpful. Just one for now. I thought you were my waiter. Which one is that? It has 2 lines. You. Peach tea. Shit. So the drinks are more in depth. In what? Was that not iced peach tea? Huh? Huh? Hold on. Is the waiter bugged when it comes to that? Just regular soda. Okay. See, this is Nova. 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 He didn't ask for any ice. Or was there ice in the... It's the same fucking thing. Okay, hold on. Order ready. Oh, maybe the other guy wanted ice. I didn't see. Was that an explosion? What the hell was that? Now, does he clean up? Let's see this. Oh my god, he does clean up. Oh, and he puts them there. Okay. Ready. Can I move this? Oh my god, I can. Oh, is it only on that wall? Wait, why can't I put it in this wall? Porque... Hold on. Fuck it, it'll be scuffed. You know, that'll do. Bread, chicken, lettuce, and some tea. Table 1. Oh. Okay. That one's done, and then... Yeah, the 100% is the tea, right? Yeah, iced tea peach. I'm like sitting too far away from my monitor. I'm like leaning back. So boom, iced tea peach. Just want water. Iced tea peach. Table 1. All right. I don't know why I'm like putting him at an angle like this. Water. Yeah, surely it would say ice somewhere in there. The yellow one. Iced tea lemon. Who comes here just to order? Actually, never mind. I think I've done that at Chipotle sometimes. Ramon. Okay, this waiter is kind of handy. Some Nova. Okay, this is the sandwich shop. Come on, people. I remember seeing that, like, that area there before. I was wondering what that was for. I hope I can be a little gremlin and just do it that way. Thank you, someone who wants my goddamn footlong. So what's kind of annoying is I can't get water from the other ones. I have to start with that. So water, sandwich, no sides. Alright, regular old chicken Sammy. And some water. And there's the water. And Sammy. Oops. This is safe. It's okay. Oh. Oh. Everything is doing just fine. You just want a sandwich, right? Yep. Oh, that's what the customer order means. Oh. Well, that makes it a lot easier. Thank you. I thought that was just there because, well, that's the customer order. Whoops. Yeah. Oh my god, they just take it all the... Oh, that's amazing. Sunny Spark. I love how I can just jump on the counter to grab those. Bread, chicken, lettuce. I wish I could kind of change the crosshair. Because it's still like white on white. It's kind of hard to see. He looks so overdressed for being a waiter here. Is my chicken moldy? Nah, it's fine. Iced tea, lemon. Does he even clean? I think he does. Because I haven't really had a mess here since. some of these people just coming in here for goddamn ice. So are you in there? Hold on, need to place it a wee better. So I was able to fit a tray. Done that before. Or maybe... Okay, I'll have to put that thing there first. Actually, if it's clipping... Hold on. I feel like if it's clipping like that, it might screw me over. It's fine. Shut up! We'll just put it like that. Ooh, the other buttons. Ah! Perfect. Okay, I guess that just... It is outside of work hours. It's understandable. Okay, that's closed. Sweet. Have a good night. Oh, we got cucumbers. And some shelves. There's 6-inch wonder. I might need another freezer. Yeah, we'll just order another freezer. We're getting a bread oven soon, a level 8. Oh yeah, before we order, let's get some cucumbers. I guess we'll just get one. And I think I need more trays. Yeah, we'll get one more of those, like, pans. What would you be under? Kitchen tools? Ingredient bowls. Oh, yeah. Happy with that. Our money. Oh, yeah, so I'll have to try that press E to focus on the thing after ordering. But so far I haven't had any issue with the receipts system. Should probably be cooking. The chicken, it does look moldy, but we're fine. I'm sure I knew how many we were at. So 5, 9. We didn't really go through that much. That's fine. You know what? Hold on. Just because I want an even 10. Well, let's cook one of you. Fuck! I meant to order cucumbers. No, I did order cucumber. Huh? Why did they order the lettuce? Well, we're gonna have a lot of cucumbers. Okay. That'll be good enough for now. Uh-oh. Oh, that was close. Okay, anything else I want to do? Yeah, probably put all you away. Hey! Oh, there's another batch of cucumbers. Okay. Unopened stuff, open stuff. I think that's how we'll do this. Okay. No, we can do it this way again. Throw you there. Throw you there. Oops. All right. Ready for the day. Yeah, having that one waiter... Oh, your name's Daniel. I think I have enough time to get the drink of water while I wait for a customer. We'll be back. Okay. Good timing. Oh. Alright, let's get that going. I think I'll bring that with me. That is really cool that I can just do that. Set order ready. If I'm looking away from it. I really wish I could put that here, but I guess it doesn't really matter because I have that here anyway. Alright, it's order number 2. White bread, chicken, lettuce, cucumber. I'll bring that with me. Chicken, lettuce, cucumber. Get ready for the next one. Oh god, is that gonna be a sandwich day? Am I gonna have to make some more? Type this in the wrong chat over there. Let's see the most just like that would have been a funny one to see. The reaction to that one. By the way, we got drip marketing for the 2.1 agents. White bread, lettuce, cucumber. Does the order matter? Probably not. I hope not. Yeah, welcome to 6 Inch Wonder. So we decided to name the restaurant. But yeah, some things I definitely like more than Fast Food Sim. Like with this, you can customize like all your layout for seating and all that stuff, which I find really cool. I really like the fact that if you accidentally wrap up an order, you can open the thing back up again. Because my god, I've done that way too many times in Fast Food Sim. Oops. This also has like a lot of other little things that I prefer. I do wish I was able to put this on the sandwich itself instead of having to carry both. But those are just little things. Maybe I should just start putting that stuff there. Chicken lettuce. Oh, whoops. So I even forgot I put that there. Oh yeah, but what I was talking about earlier. The Zenless drip marketing for 2.1. We're starting to get the Scooby Squad. Oh, okay. Put that there. What do we got? God damn it. They need to work on the accuracy for that. That thing's really funny, how he can just take it from there. Yes, we're getting Yuzaha, who's going to be a physical support, and she's going to be mainly for anomaly teams. I'll have to read her kit. We'll do that after this. See if he takes it. Daniel, why are you going outside, huh? Chicken lettuce. Whoops. I have to cook up some more. Yeah, let's make like 5 more. Let's put that here for now. Let's put the whole pack for that. Pretty sure that should be fine even if I... Oh, okay, it wants all of them out. I was hoping empty trays would be fine. Shut up! Uh-oh. Chicken. Okay, they're both chicken lettuce. Shit, maybe we should have cooked more. Chicken, cucumber. Damn it! I need a better oven. Please hold. Oh, he's gonna get upset. Okay, you're so impatient. Just wait. Okay. What do you want? Chicken, lettuce. What number was that? Table 2? Yeah, table 2 is not gonna... Oh, yeah, he's leaving. All right. That's fine. What table is that one? 4. Chicken. Cucumber. Okay, should be able to get that. Oh, she left. Chicken lettuce. Surely. I thought that would be good. Oi! Hurry up! Where are you going? Oh, okay. Oh, a little prank on me. Goodness, Daniel. Well, now that I know that I can kind of just bake a metric fuck ton. We're definitely going to be doing that as much as we can. Okay, all our cooked stuff will go here. All right, all those closed. I'll order and cook all my stuff tomorrow. So I guess that's like the total number. This has been open. I got ketchup. Back to 6-inch wonder. All right, what do we need to order? Probably... All right, we will need some more parchment paper. we'll get a thing of ketchup. Okay, drink machine, all that's good. Oh yeah, ketchup bottle. 4 seats has been enough. I'll probably need to replace my chairs with these at some point. Maybe just like the better ones increase my popularity more. That's my guess. I don't want to be popular. I'm totally fine with how everything is right now. Or else it's going to get overwhelming. Alright, so ketchup bottle. We're good on meat, we're good on bread, we're good on lettuce. Okay. I think we just need that for now. 1 waiter's fine. Oh, I can change the logo. Panda. How about we get the little duck? Okay, let's get to bacon. We'll do... Huh? Just because I'm carrying that? Okay. Oops. Okay. The chicken actually isn't too bad. That cooks kind of fast. But the bread, oh goodness, that takes a while to cook. God damn, that's a big ass thing of ketchup. So I'm gonna have to microwave with this bitch. I hate that sound. Put the ketchup there. Okay, that's almost done. I have to refrigerate this. Maybe I can just put it in the other storage. And you are done. All good. And get our chicken. Lettuce. Cucumber. Might as well fill those up. Fill that up. Okay. So I think we can keep that there for now. Then we can start getting the trays. So we'll, this is my method. We get the receipt, we get that, boom, we bring that here, and then we make it, and then Daniel can take care of everything from there. And I think we're good. I need to cook up some more chicken, but we'll see. I'm sorry. Sorry. You can keep the ketchup there. I don't think the ketchup's gonna go bad. Oh, it's ketchup. Ketchup. I don't like calling it chub. Oh yeah, I remember we wanted to see how the Infinity Nikki stuff was, because it did look pretty interesting with all the shit that happened. Oh, oh. Do. No lettuce? Okay. Yeah, I quite like this setup. Maybe I'll do what I did last time and just do the desktop capture with the video popped up. This one's like a 40-minute one? What's that game called? Or Mugen made the video. I'm gonna cap the frames to like 20. Hold on. Oh, I went to main menu. Uh-oh. Nah, whatever. We can start that day over. Go to like 90. Oh, there are autosaves. Oh. Ah! Why was that so loud? Communicate with your teammates. Jesus Christ. Okay, hold on, let me pull up the video. Wait. Iced tea, lemon. Well, I guess I didn't even need that there. I think they changed my sensitivity. Sunny Spark. Yeah, I think my sensitivity changed. Hold on. Options. Controls. No, it was definitely at 20 before, huh? Why is it so much faster? That's better. That was weird. Okay, hold on. Let me pop this out. If it's too laggy, let me know. I'll have to tweak some settings. Because I kind of wanted to find out what the hell was going on with Nikki. Because a lot was going on with that game. It had a lot going for it, I mean. Okay, hold on. I'll have to look at OBS to see how it is. Oh, yeah, that's kind of... It's chugging along. All right, hold on a second. Go to 60. Oh, disable VSync. That's a little bit better. Okay, game doesn't really need to look epic. Okay, that should be better. Okay, we're good. Make sure it's all applied. Okay, and action.
While studying business, one thing that you're taught is the blue ocean strategy. The seemingly endless blue ocean represents a market that's never been taken advantage of.
I never took a business
Its
class.
counterpart is the red ocean, a market that has way too many competitors and is a headache to penetrate. One of the best examples of the blue ocean strategy is what Tesla did with EVs. They seemingly created the market from thin air, and then other competitors came in to try and get a piece of that pie.
Makes
so
sense.
now, of course, the EV market is a red ocean market, no longer a blue ocean one. For a while, people assumed that gacha
drink do
games
you want,
were
Nova?
a red ocean market. I mean, why wouldn't it be? The narrative was established. Gacha games targeted a very specific demographic, and that demographic wanted to spend an insane amount of money on very hot women. But recently, we've come to find out that not only was this incorrect, it actually couldn't have been further from the truth.
I'm very surprised
Unfold
Nikki had
came in and
the
made us
market that it
truly
did.
Understand that the gacha game industry wasn't really a red ocean market just yet. There was still potential to create a blue ocean market, and that's exactly what they did with their games. Instead of targeting the well-known male demographic that wanted to collect wives and spend way too much money on them, they targeted the female market.
Like the
Really
Farina
the idea
spender.
of having hot male husbands and spending way too much money on them. But targeting the female demographic didn't just end there. Infold saw very lucrative opportunities that other studios were not taking advantage of and proceeded to release their newest title, Infinity Nikki, which was a gacha game, but at its core was a dress-up game. It was an open world game with the goal of dressing up your character in different outfits that you love, and they were onto something. When the
I remember
game
seeing so
released,
many
it
people
received
wanting to play that,
immediate
or like streaming it.
success, reaching 10 million downloads on all platforms, PC, mobile, and even PS5. This
Yeah,
is
that's fucking bonkers.
extremely impressive, even for a free-to-play game. It's ridiculous. It truly showed that there was a demographic in gacha games that was ignored for years, and Infold was finally able to give them what they wanted. So how the hell did they manage to go from a rating of 4.2 stars out of 5 on release when it came to the Google Play Store to now finding themselves at 1.8?
I think it was down to
With
1.5
their
when
other
I
games
saw it
like
yesterday.
Love in Deep Space also being affected by the crossfire, sitting at 3.3 stars out of 5.
I didn't realize they
on
made
Play
that game
Store,
too. Damn,
as
they're
opposed
making-
to
God.
4.2 just a couple of
They made
months
so much bank.
prior. And let's not forget the fact that Infinity Nikki released on Steam and is now
They were
sitting at a
constantly topping the
mostly
charts.
negative review. How could such a successful game that truly created a new segment in gacha, a genre that's existed for over a decade, fall from grace so quickly and so violently? Well, there are actually many reasons. We're going to go over them together. So, yeah, hope you're ready. Let's do this. All right, so Infold
Yeah,
has
check it, right?
actually been around for over a decade now. The first game they've ever released was in 2012, and it was called Nikki Up to You. It was the first entry in the series of Nikki, and it was also a dress-up game, although still not very well known at the time. Now, to be clear, the main developer for these games has always been Paper Games, a Chinese game developer. But in 2022, they launched Infold, their new international brand. 2024 was a very big year for
ice cream,
Infold
ice
because they
tea.
released 2 titles that truly revolutionized gacha. One of those games is, of course, Love in Deep Space. This game truly showed us, once and for all, that females are not only as horny as men when it comes to their gacha games, but they make men look like rookies in comparison. Listen, bro, I'm not making this up, okay? Once upon a time, I streamed this game, and let me tell you, dude, you literally get pounded. Like, literally. Like, I'm not even joking. There are cutscenes where you're getting pounded by these male characters, all right? Like, this is this is next level, and guess what? It made more money than we could have ever imagined. Ever since its release, it has been consistently in the top 3 biggest revenue generators in the entire gacha space. Look at this. It's making over
Yeah, it's been, like,
$50
number
million
one.
a month, sometimes making 90 million.
It makes
making
so
games
much
like
money.
Genshin Impact
Oh.
or else look like amateurs. You understand? Things were clear as day. There was a market for these games and they wanted more. Now look, when it comes to success in life, it's a combination of hard work and luck. In 2024, the Roblox game Dress to Impress was absolutely blowing up. And people, whether it be male or female, were having a lot of fun dressing up their character in this goofy
I know about that.
game.
I don't wanna
All of a
hear
sudden, dress-up games became very mainstream.
anybody
So
calling
of course, when
any
Infinity
other
Nikki
game a
launched
Gooner
in
game.
December 2024, the idea of a dress-up
Or
game
maybe like
went
Nikke.
from niche to
That-
mainstream, and
that'll
people
probably be
were
considered
very
one.
excited about it, resulting in its massive success. Yes, even though their website got hacked with this wonderful, wholesome message telling people to evaporate their soul out of their body, it still managed to do great. I mean, this was it. A cute, wholesome game in which you could just sit there and make up these awesome outfits in an open world setting, and hey, it's free! What else is there to ask for? And the gacha aspect of this game wasn't related to characters, it was related to outfits, or at least outfit pieces.
Can't be
And these
wrong.
were
Like,
some of the
he's not wrong. Free is
outfits
free.
that you could earn through gacha pulls. The community absolutely fell in love with them. And speaking of community, they quickly took on the reputation of being wholesome and generous. Their positivity was seen as a beacon of hope in the midst of all the gacha drama that goes on 24/7 with people comparing their favorite game versus someone else's favorite game. At this point, it was hard to think that anything could go wrong. Infold was on a roll until they weren't. While
we'll
the
keep it
game
that
did
way.
enjoy a lot of players, the revenue wasn't really reflecting its success. From December 2024 to
Oh,
January
sorry.
2025, it made 50% of its revenue both in the Chinese markets and in the Western markets combined. This downwards trend would continue from
the hell did it
January
even walk
to
in here, sir?
February and wouldn't really recover by March. It certainly wasn't making as much revenue as a game like Love in Deep Space, and red flags started popping up until a nuclear eruption took place. Steam is easily one of the best reasons to ever become a PC gamer. Valve has proven time and time again that they are the only people to be trusted running a platform like this. There's a reason why it has so many people using it every
Look at that,
single
Sonny.
day. So of course, getting your game on this platform is a big deal because not everyone is willing to download your custom launcher. There are many PC gamers who prefer to have everything in their Steam library, and if it's not the case, it's a deal breaker. Seeing that revenue was on the downwards trend, Infinity Nikki was on the hunt for new players, so launching on Steam was an easy way to do that. Now look, usually paid games before releasing have pre-orders. That helps a company understand how much demand there is for the game, if the marketing is effective, and brings in some much needed cash before the game's release date. With gacha games though, seeing that they're free to play, they have something
squirt
called
sound.
pre-registration. If you make an account on their website, you pre-register.
No,
and if
no!
you meet pre-registration goals, as
I
you
forgot
can
the
see
drink.
here, you get rewards for each tier. Every single gacha game does this because it helps drive hype in anticipation of its release date. But there's no such thing as pre-registering on Steam. What there is though is the ability to wishlist a game you want to have. And you can do that for games that haven't released yet.
What do you want?
So Infinity Nikki went ahead
soda.
and set goals like they would in a pre-registration, but
Did he leave
this
yet?
time they'd be tied to the
Oh,
Steam
you gotta-
wish lists. And as you can see, there was 4 different tiers here. The first one being 10,000 wish lists and it gives you a live wallpaper. The second one being 50,000 wish lists and it gives you concept art. The third goal is 100,000 wish lists and gives you a bunch of resonance crystals. Now, what are resonance crystals?
Gacha
Well,
currency,
this
I
is
guess.
the gacha currency you need to wish or gamble and get new outfit pieces. There are 2 types of banners that you can wish on in the game. The first one being a limited banner. This only comes in for like 2 to 3 weeks and you need revelation crystals for it. The other banner is a permanent banner. It never leaves. And for this, you need resonance crystals.
Okay,
so
standard gacha
100,000
stuff.
Wishlist was showing resonance crystals. Awesome.
Just like
The
wishlist on
fourth
Steam,
and
I
final
guess?
goal being at 200,000 wishlists was the final surprise, showing a shape of a gacha currency. People assumed that this one would be the revelation crystal, what you need to pull on the limited banner, which is probably the most important currency in the game. This only made sense because 200,000 was double the last goal, and the last goal was going to give you resonite crystals anyway. So of course, seeing that this community is very wholesome and tight-knit, they went ahead and wishlisted the hell out of this game on Steam, even though many of them already have
Yeah,
the
it was.
launcher. They reached 100,000, and then they managed to reach 200,000. But then they noticed something weird. The official Infinity Nikki account completely changed
once the
the
works.
image. It went from this, with the fourth and final image potentially looking like a revelation crystal, to it just being a chest of resonite crystals like the third one. So in the first image, the 100,000 wishlist goal had 11 resonite crystals in the chest. And people were assuming they were either going to get more resonite crystals on the fourth wishlist goal or revelation
And this is just from the
The
beginning?
image completely changed that, and instead of having 11 resonite crystals in the third goal, they switched it to 2, which is exactly what they ended up getting. And then the final surprise, the 200,000 wishlist goal, contained a chest of 8 crystals. So in total, they got 10 resonite crystals, when in reality, they should have gotten 11 just for the third goal. People were obviously outraged here, like, what? Why are you being so stingy over something so stupid? Like over 10 pulls, really? It's as if they were giving away real crystals. Like what the hell was going on? The post celebrating 200,000 wishlists on Steam from Infinity Nikki with this changed image had 100 replies, and none of them were really happy. And after sufficient community backlash, they finally quote tweeted that tweet and said, you know what, guys? We're going to give you 10 revelation crystals. Thank you so much for being such amazing fans.
I have so many of these.
This led many people
Jesus.
to believe that they were hoping that the community wouldn't notice, but when they did, they ended up giving them the rewards they were meant to have.
I was wondering
in the
why
first
sometimes I would
place
click into the
anyway.
video,
So
but
look, this might seem like a small incident to
it doesn't
you, but so far,
register.
this game has been nothing but perfect. You
Internet's
have to
annoying.
understand that. This was the first instance in which they did something so weird, so scummy, and in which they played with their community's trust. But hey, listen, the community, as I said, is wholesome. They were willing to get past this and get back to the game they loved. Unfortunately, though, this was only the beginning for Infold's absolute roller coaster ride down to hell. So look, one thing you have to understand is that the release on Steam was going to coincide with a massive update, which was the 1.5 update. This had features the community was very excited about, like a co-op mode. Before this, you weren't really able to play with other players. Your world only had you.
Oh, I guess
On
the game was out already, but it
1.5,
just
you were going
ended
to
up
be
going
able
to Steam.
play with a friend, exploring the world together and showing off your
I was like half
outfits.
listening because a lot of the
Additionally,
shit
there was going to be a
was going crazy.
full-fledged dye system. Before this, each outfit had like 2 or 3 colors that you could pull using the gacha mechanic. But here you had a seemingly endless amount of colors with their different palettes, capable of drastically changing any outfit you own. I can't really overstate just how excited the community was about dyeing.
500 bucks
In
pro- oh, we
fact,
got Mayo.
Infinity Nikki had hyped the hell
Oh,
out of it by
we got a lot of
releasing an
stuff, holy.
event in 1.4 called Caring for the Bulkhead or Bulkhead or whatever. You can make fun of me in the comments for my
Paper
spelling.
bags. Do people-
This
so people
event
get
had
to go
you
now?
collect different plants, fruits, and shellfish in the open world so that you can combine them in order to create different dyes. You then tested all those different dyes on the bulkhead. Players loved this event, trying to figure out all the different combinations, and collected a gazillion of these materials in anticipation for the 1.5 update so that they can dye their outfits.
But-
April 28th was going to be the game's release date on Steam, and 1.5 would follow. This was going to be a new chapter in this game's history that would change everything. And it did indeed change everything, except everything for the worst, and players were completely blindsided by this. You see, prior to the 1.5 update, when you would launch the game and play through the tutorial, it would show you the backstory. Nikki is preparing for her prom, so she goes to her attic, opens the closet, and finds one of her mother's old dresses. That dress turns out to be breathtaking, and for whatever reason, it starts dancing with Nikki all of a sudden. After some short dance moves, the dress puts itself on Nikki and transports her to another world.
I was wondering
In
how
this
the hell the
world,
story
she
would
meets
work
the
with that.
goddess that looks really cool, by the way, who tells her that she used to know her mother a long time ago and that now she has to save this world by collecting all the different miracle outfits. So even if you weren't a story player or someone who necessarily cares about lore, this intro still managed to somehow captivate you, to reel you into this new world that you just found yourself in. Not to mention, this isn't
Okay,
generic in
we're
any
still good
way.
on
It's not the
ingredients.
typical gacha story. It's original and beautiful
more lettuce.
and leaves you with just enough questions to keep going. However, when old players launched the game after the 1.5 update, they were met with this cutscene. It was also sudden, there was no prior warning, and they were like, what the hell's going on? They were met with this new strange character that they had never met before, talking to them about how they're a goddess or whatever. And then they found themselves doing another tutorial, even though they've been playing the game for a long time.
Yeah, that was the
People
retcon
were
I heard
wondering,
about.
What the hell is this? Some kind of prank? What's going on here? Well, it turned out that the whole story changed. Okay, it was retconned. That's the term. It was retconned, and everything you've known beforehand didn't matter anymore. There was no dress in the attic. Your mother, who cares about her? You having to save the world? We don't know why. You're just a goddess or whatever, and yeah, just go do you. Like, nothing made sense. Players were absolutely baffled. Why would you change such a perfect story? It didn't make any sense. Here
I
are some
would've
comparisons.
loved to
right?
see
You
people's
start in the
reactions to
attic in
that,
the old
actually.
one. In the new one, you just start somewhere unknown. You have no idea where you're at. Anna, that woman with the white hair that you meet in Chains in the first intro, who was your mother's friend, just appears randomly, like with no cool cutscene or whatever, in the second new intro. This is also without mentioning the fact that it just looked uglier, almost like it was rushed for whatever reason. Some people have the theory that Infold did this to make co-op mode make sense lore-wise, since the new tutorial had an emphasis on different worlds. But seriously, how stupid is that? No one needs lore or a justification as to why you can play with your
What's
friend.
this?
No one asked for this. There was no
Oh,
one
the big
who
freezer?
saw this new tutorial and thought, man, I'm really glad they did this. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. And they just broke it in the process
Hold
of
on.
trying to fix something that didn't need fixing. This is without us going into into detail about how they butchered some beloved side characters by retconning the story. One
There's
character
a
that
new
was
oven.
beloved by the community, because of course most of them are female, is Giovanni, this dreamy looking fella right here. The story being retconned made his whole story not really make much sense anymore, which is wonderful news to many players who play the game. Now you might be thinking, okay, I get it. I get why Infinity and Nikki players are so pissed. I'd be pissed too. But buddy, we're not even halfway through this mess yet, so hold your horses. Things are about to get way worse. Look, if you play gacha games, you know how the gacha system works.
I'm looking at the wrong side. That's the back.
You want, using either the currency you earn in-game or one that you buy in the store. You can get really lucky initially and get what you want, or you can get really unlucky, but not too unlucky because there's a pity system that limits how unlucky you can get before giving you what you want. If you want to go the extra mile, or if you're rich or just irresponsible with your money, you can usually pull for the same character multiple times,
Okay,
and
hold
their
on.
copies would give them more abilities, making them OP as hell. Now, based on how lucky or unlucky you are, and if we're going to assume that you're only buying the currency, not earning it in-game, prices have always varied. But recently, because of pressure from the United States, Genshin was forced to show exactly how much a character would cost if you were to be lucky or the unluckiest possible. And
Yeah, that
as
was
you can
pretty
see
recent.
here, it's $1.98 to 475.2. So if you bought all your currency from the store in Genshin Impact and got extremely unlucky, reaching hard pity at 90 wishes, you would have paid $475.2. Keep that in mind. Now, in Infinity Nikki, you're not pulling for a character, you're pulling for an outfit, but not just one outfit, not one piece, you're pulling for multiple pieces of that same outfit. Usually, a 5-star limited outfit will have around 10 different pieces. So you're going to be wishing a lot, but thankfully, the chances of getting a duplicate are very low. And before the dice system was even introduced, the way you could get different colors for the outfit was to 1. Get the whole outfit, 2. Get 180 wishes, or 3. Get 230 wishes, with each one granting you a different color. Now look, overall, a lot of players collected currency in-game in order to get these outfits, but if you were to do this with money only, with no
The oven
currency
is so loud.
collected in-game, this could amount to close to 600 USD. Trying to get all the pieces of an outfit, plus getting all colors, including the 230 wish one.
How
Even
much?
Compared to other pieces of an outfit collected in-game, this could amount to close to 600 USD. Trying
Good
to get
God.
all the pieces of an outfit, plus getting all colors, including the 230 wish one. Even compared to other gacha games, this was more expensive on average. So it comes as no surprise that when 1.5 dropped and the very hyped up limited outfit banners came out, people couldn't believe the fact that instead of having 10 pieces, these outfits had 11 pieces, which meant that you had to pull an average of 20 more times in order to get that 11th piece, making the overall banner or outfit acquisition even more expensive
Aha.
than it used to be. This, just like the story getting retconned, came out of nowhere with no prior communication. And speaking of no prior communication, things would only get worse in that regard. You see, the end game content for Infinity Nikki is called Mira Crown. Think of it like Infinity Nikki's version of Dress to Impress. You have to come up with different combinations of outfits throughout very specific challenges
I like
in
this
order
one.
to progress. And once you did, you got currency that you could use to wish on banners. Prior to 1.5, these would reset every 2 weeks, allowing you to get an ample amount of currency twice every month from the endgame content. When 1.5 released, though, people found out that it would take
I can probably
3
put the-
weeks
put the
for it to
stuff
reset
there.
as opposed to 2 weeks, making it even harder to get currency without spending money, and you're over here dealing with the fact that there's an 11th piece on an outfit you want. Yeah, it's just been punch after punch to the face, but we're far from being done. The die
There's more?
system that was so incredibly long awaited was a massive disappointment. Those materials that people spent a very long time farming in preparation for the system were now deemed
Okay, the sound effects are so
useless.
goddamn
You
loud.
now needed a new kind of currency that costs money in order to unlock the colors. And just as you thought that this already sucks, well, it sucks even more because you have to unlock the color you want on each individual piece of clothing, which means you need to unlock it 11 times. 11 times! So unless you were willing to cough out hundreds of dollars on currency packs, you could kiss that sweet dream of having a functioning die system goodbye. This was especially hurtful to the players because much of these colors were named after the fruit materials that were present during the dyeing event. Player trust was being squandered at every second, and it was obvious much of these changes were last second. What was going on at
Yeah, we'll put
Infold
10.
for this to happen? Well, a lot of incompetence, but also potentially illegal activities. Someone had made a lengthy post on the Infinity Nikki Reddit highlighting the illegal practices that Infold was committing in their game. For example, someone looked into the game files and found that the drop rates for different items in an outfit were not the same, with the most wanted aspects of an outfit like the hairstyle and the dress itself being lower
Oh my God,
than
they even
shoes,
weighed that?
socks, and accessories. This is not in any way, shape, or form specified in-game, going against European gambling laws and also American FTC laws. At the same time, the game had these ridiculous discounts on items that didn't make any sense. For example, one item you could buy in 1.5 was a bathtub. And as you can see here, there's a discount, with the original price being 49 euros and it being sold for 10 euros. Dubious discounts like this are illegal by the FTC and European consumer laws. This wasn't just present in Europe, this was present in all regions, and dubious discounts go against all consumer laws, period. People complained heavily about this and threatened legal action, so Infold gave in. They removed the discount, and miraculously, it seems that the final price is $14. Wow. But listen, all these things suck so much, but they've been mostly tied to game features and monetization, right? Well, yeah, that's because we haven't talked about one of the biggest issues with 1.5, and that's the fact that it made the game almost unplayable because of bugs, like this one right here. Like, what the hell? This was not present in the game before 1.5. What happened? Or how about this one right here? The floating bike. Like, come on, how does this happen? Someone commented, insane. Another retcon. Nikki now literally a bodiless, no-clip entity. I should mention, though, that not all bugs were funny. Some people genuinely couldn't log into the game, and if they did, it would immediately just crash. But there really were a lot of funny bugs. Oh, Nikki's opening a door. Oh, the door teleported. There was even a bug in which the new character that shows up in the new intro doesn't even appear. And the person who posted it said, maybe the best bug in 1.5 version. Dude, people hated this new story. Actually, I think it was safe to say that people hated every single aspect of 1.5 and were hoping to go back to 1.4 at this point. It got so bad that they started threatening boycotts on the Infinity Nikki official subreddit as well as the official Infinity Nikki Discord. They just couldn't handle this anymore. To their surprise, though, Infold revealed their true colors and started banning or muting anyone that would say the word boycott. So what did the community do? They started using the word girlcott. This movement started quickly spreading even outside of Infinity Nikki, reaching other games from Infold like Levin Deep Space. It even got reported on by Vice and other publications because the community was doing everything they could to let the world know our game is going through the shitter. But if you thought that only Western players were participating in this girlcott, then you'd be mistaken. Because this even reached the Chinese community, who went all the way to Steam forums to warn new players not to download the game, as you can see from all these posts over here. Bad, 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 everybody don't play. Do not get in, this game makes you unfortunate. This was now a global movement, and they were pissed. And it forced Infinity Nikki to make some sort of a statement. And they came out with this apology at the end of April, shortly after 1.5 had released, saying, apology letter regarding version 1.5 gaming experience. Dear stylists,
this should be good.
Hope this message finds you well. First and foremost, we would like to extend our sincerest apologies. We are truly sorry that we were unable to provide you with a stable experience upon the release of the new version. We understand that every stylist's love and trust in Infinity Nikki is something we must cherish and uphold with the utmost dedication. With a desire to offer Nikki and all of you a more vibrant and colorful journey, we had planned various new content for this update, designing outfits in diverse styles, creating fun and engaging gameplay, and crafting unique landscapes. We hoped Nikki could embark on thrilling adventures across parallel worlds, discovering endless surprises and joy in Mirrorland. However, this time, we fell short of expectations. Following the version update, we received a lot of feedback regarding game experience issues, primarily concerning the DIY workshop, co-op feature, and overall game performance, including issues such as login failures, crashes, and resolution problems. We have been carefully collecting each report and immediately working with our teams to address these issues. We sincerely apologize for the issues that disrupted Nikki's dazzling and dreamlike journey. Following an urgent review by the development team, we have already resolved nearly 100 issues, improved the stability of multiplayer servers, and carried out emergency fixes for certain visual display issues. Moving forward, we will continue to monitor the game's performance to ensure these problems do not reoccur. Below is a detailed update on the fixes. So here they give a list of around 13 different issues that they seemingly fixed. Then they go ahead and talk about the elephant in the room, saying additional clarifications based on community feedback. Number 1. Number of pieces in the 5-star outfits, Snowy Ballad, and Crimson Feather. In version 1.5, the Bubble Season update introduced multiplayer gameplay to create a richer, more engaging adventure for Nikki and all stylists. This idea also shaped the design direction of the new outfits. From the early design stage, we intended the 5-star outfits to embody themes of collaboration
Man, their
and
poor PR
companionship,
guy.
symbolized by the story of the ever-blazing bird sacrificing herself to save the iceborne mermaid. Thus, we introduced dedicated dynamic effects, transformation
Approved.
animations, and unique music compositions for these outfits. In Snowy Ballad, we introduced highly dynamic special effects for the pieces and special aurora effects for the hair. The Crimson Feather outfit was designed around the core concept of rebirth, featuring a unique ash form appearance and different transformation effects depending on whether Nikki is in the air or on the ground. In addition, to align with the theme of the new version, we introduced multiplayer features in the design of both the decoration item and dance move. The Eternal Snowdew decoration now features a special co-op interaction, and for the Everlasting Hope dance move, we attempted to create a co-op dance mode based on the original dance move. Both the versions were developed with dedicated custom music compositions. To enrich styling combinations, the total number of pieces for these outfits was set at 11. We sincerely apologize for the lack of prior communication
Oh my god, that is like EA tier kind of PR or Blizzard with their, oh, don't you guys have phones?
regarding this adjustment. Moving forward, we guarantee that the number of pieces in 5-star outfits will not exceed 11, and major changes will be communicated in advance to official channels. So look, the majority of this paragraph was just mumbo jumbo. Honestly, it doesn't make any sense to include this. I don't care about your vision for the outfit. People are just concerned about it going from 10 to 11 and costing more, and their logic was because it was meant to be in the spirit of cooperativeness or whatever the hell, or new features.
No.
But you have to keep in mind, in one of the outfits, there are 11 pieces, and you can't even see one of the pieces,
My
which
bad.
are the socks. It's hidden behind the dress. You literally cannot see it. So what's the point?
Well,
In any
hopefully
case,
someone
this was
wants
them
a
saying that 11 pieces
chicken lettuce
are here
sandwich.
to stay, but hey, we won't increase it unless we let you know in the future. This is kind of hard to believe since they already did it without notifying anyone to begin with. They then say, number 2, duration changes for the Mirror Crown Pinnacle
I accidentally hit
contest.
E.
To offer a richer and more diverse styling experience, the Mirror Crown Pinnacle contest and the special effects are periodically refreshed and updated. As each version varies in duration, the duration of each Mirror Crown Pinnacle contest has also differed accordingly. We have taken note of the community's discussions regarding the contest duration. In response, we are planning to end the current contest at 4 a.m. on May 16th, with the next contest starting immediately at 4 a.m. on May 16th. Starting from the next cycle, the Mirror Crown Pinnacle contest will be held twice a month, starting on the 1st and 16th of each month. So hey, I guess they fixed this, but only because the community spoke up. Otherwise, they would have been completely fine keeping it 3 weeks at a time instead of 2, giving the community less currency to
Those
wish
guys
on their
getting lucky.
favorite outfits. They then continue, number 3, DIY Workshop design intentions and future plans. The original intention behind the DIY Workshop is to provide stylists with greater freedom in outfit design and styling combinations. We have received all of your feedback and are carefully reviewing the current designs to further optimize the DIY Workshop experience. In addition, for fully evolved outfits, we plan to introduce a more advanced
I'm just
styling
gonna do that
system
from
in
now
the
on.
future,
Shift.
offering expanded customization options and richer visual effects. If you have suggestions regarding the DIY Workshop, please feel free to email us at our support email. Every piece of feedback from you is a driving force for us. Your voices guide Infinity Nikki's path forward. In the future, we will conduct thorough reviews, strengthen our QA processes, and approach every update to prevent such issues from happening again. As an expression of our heartfelt apologies, we will be distributing the following compensation to all players via in-game mail, which are 10 Revelation Crystals, 10 Resonite Crystals, and 1,200 diamonds. So 10 wishes on the limited banner, 10 wishes on the permanent banner, and 1,200 diamonds for you to buy 10 wishes on whichever banner you want. They then end this by saying, finally, we would like to speak from the heart. Version 1.5 marks a major milestone for Infinity Nikki. In this version, we took a bold step forward, introducing co-op gameplay for the first time. We hope Nikki's journey can now stretch even further across the vast sea of stars, where every heart longing for warmth can find connection and companionship. Every member of our team shares the same deep love for the Nikki IP, and treats every version update with the utmost care and commitment. We stand together with all our stylists.
Man, their
We
PR
have
guy
yet to
working
build a
fucking
world
overtime.
that fully lives up to your expectations, but we have never stopped running forward because to us, Infinity Nikki has always been more than just a game. It is a dream built over 5 years from thousands of sketches and endless passion. Like many of you, we adjust the camera angles again and again to capture Nikki's perfect moments, and we cheer with joy at the beauty of each new outfit. These are not just empty words. We have always held tightly to the original dream and passion, which is to make Infinity Nikki a world worth staying in. It has always been and will always will be our reason for loving this world. Thank you once again for your support. We know that there is still much for us to improve, but because of your companionship, Nikki's journey can continue to push the boundaries of imagination. Please give us one more chance to let Nikki's starlight continue to shine for us all and to keep the warmth in our hearts forever burning bright. Sincerely, the Infinity Nikki Dev Team. So yeah, it was definitely a whole lot of yapping. And unfortunately, even though that last part was very heartwarming, and you kind of do feel bad for the devs because these decisions were probably not theirs to make, there are many things that were not addressed, like how the dice system was clearly supposed to be something you earn in-game but became something you buy with money, or how they intentionally tried to deceive consumers with their dubious discounts. And let's not forget the biggest issue that people had, which was them changing the story for no reason. For many, this apology was lackluster, even if the compensation and apology that you received in the in-game mail was fairly generous.
Lettuce,
but hey, you know
cucumber,
what's funny?
ketchup,
Speaking
mayo.
of being generous, there were many players logging in to find that their crystal balance was in the negative. Something usually reserved for people who buy crystals and then charge back with their credit card in order to try to pull a case of fraud. You see, there's this pass that you can buy for $5 that gives you currency every single day. Well, at some point, the game was bugged beyond recognition and it would count you logging in twice, something that the player had no control over. So they started taking those crystals away. Not to mention this person right here posting this post saying, "I'm going to cry," spending 20 euros on the game, and then for whatever reason, logging in the next day and seeing that the balance was in the negative, even though they didn't charge back or anything. Speaking of that monthly pass, in order to get the daily currency that you paid for, you have to log in, otherwise you miss out on them whenever you don't. Someone had spent $5 on the pass and wanted to log in order to get the daily currency, but they couldn't because the game was so damn bugged. They sent an email to support, and this is what they had to say. "Sorry for the late reply. This inability to log in resulting in rewards not being claimed is not compensable. Please log in on another device as soon as possible the next time you experience the situation. Thank you for your patience." Bro, I don't know who the hell's training this customer support team, but that is not how you approach the situation. This, of course, was disastrous. People were spending money on the game, couldn't log in because, well, it wasn't their fault. They were being penalized for these bugs, and support had this to say. Wow. But don't worry, because a higher up in the support team saw this disastrous response and decided to take things into their own hands, sending another message to this person saying, "Dear stylist, we noticed that our previous response to your inquiry was incorrect and we apologize for the inconvenience caused to you. Please provide us with your UID, the symptoms of your inability to log in, and the number of days affected. We will further verify the situation and promptly communicate with you on the follow-up situation. Best regards, Infinity Nikki support team." Well, that's cool, right? That's way better than that last response. Way to go, right? Well, 12 hours later, he gets another message, and it's, "Hi, stylist. We have detected that you have not responded for a long time, and this ticket will be automatically closed. If you have any further questions, please initiate a new inquiry. Thank you for your understanding." Total unforgivable chaos in every way, shape, and form. So damn bugged. They say thorough reviews strengthen our QA processes.
I hate how the mouse
every update to prevent
goes
such
there.
issues from happening again. As an expression of our heartfelt apologies, we will be distributing the following compensation to all players via in-game mail, which are 10 Revelation crystals, 10 Resonite crystals, and 1,200 diamonds. So 10 wishes on the limited banner, 10 wishes on the permanent banner, and 1,200 diamonds for you to buy 10 wishes on whichever banner you want. They then end this by saying, "Finally, we would like to speak from the heart. Version 1.5 marks a major milestone for Infinity Nikki. In this version, we took a bold step forward, introducing co-op gameplay for the first time. We hope Nikki's journey can now stretch even further across the vast sea of stars, where every heart longing for
Motherfucker.
when they require more time to resolve thoroughly. $5 on the pass and wanted to log in order to get the daily currency, but they couldn't because the game was so damn bugged. They sent an email to support, and this is what they had to say. "Sorry for the late reply. This inability to log in resulting in rewards not being claimed is not compensable. Please log in on another device as soon as possible the next time you experience the situation. Thank you for your patience." Bro, I don't know who the hell's training this customer support team, but that is not how you approach the situation. This, of course, was disastrous. People were spending money on the game, couldn't log in because, well, it wasn't their fault. They were being penalized for these bugs, and support had this to say. Wow.
Heard someone collapse.
But don't worry, because a higher up in the support team saw this disastrous response and decided to take things into their own hands, sending another message to this person saying, "Dear stylist, we noticed that our previous response to your inquiry was incorrect and we apologize for the inconvenience caused to you. Please provide us with your UID, the symptoms of your inability to log in, and the number of days affected. We will further verify the situation and promptly communicate with you on the follow-up situation. Best regards, Infinity Nikki support team." Well, that's cool, right? That's way better than that last response. Way to go, right? Well, 12 hours later, he gets another message, and it's, Hi, Stylist. We have detected that you have not responded for a long time, and this ticket will be automatically closed. If you have any further questions,
Yeah, that
please
customer service
initiate
is
a new
just so
inquiry. Thank you for
incompetent.
your understanding. Total, unforgivable chaos in every way, shape, and form. And after that first apology, there was nothing else coming from them. Absolute radio silence. The community was still not happy, mind you, because the apology barely covered half of the grievances they had. But this all changed on May 18th, a bit over 2 weeks since 1.5 came out, and it somehow managed to get even worse. On May 18th, Infinity Nikki would put out yet another statement saying, "Dear Stylist, this is the Infinity Nikki dev team. First and foremost, we sincerely thank you for your unwavering support and love for Infinity Nikki. Since the launch of version 1.5, insufficient preparation during pre-release testing led to unexpected live issues, resulting in an unstable game environment and unsatisfactory content. We fully acknowledge that this is our responsibility, and addressing these shortcomings remains a top priority for our team moving forward. Additionally, we encountered technical challenges during development that require more time to resolve thoroughly. Following rigorous assessment, we decided to extend version 1.5's end date to ensure greater stability and prevent similar
I should
issues
have done
from
a window
recurring.
capture
We're
because,
acutely
god
aware
damn it,
that
it's
these
annoying
recent
doing
issues have
the way I was
impacted
doing
your
it before.
experience and damaged the trust and affection you've placed in us. To all stylists, we offer
I'm
our
just wondering,
deepest
like, these
apologies."
decision,
So
the
then they go
decision
ahead and
making that they
outline
did,
version 1.5 is going to end on June 12th.
it's
a
just
delay of a
absolutely
few
bonkers.
weeks. And then they proceed
That's actually
to
pretty
say,
soon.
"Weekly tasks, Starlit Pursuit delay notice. After version 1.5 launched, we received extensive feedback on co-op features and gameplay. Based on this, we are optimizing related systems, and the new weekly tasks, Starlit Pursuit, originally scheduled for May 20th, will now debut in version 1.6. This is an event with co-op being the main focus, right?" They then continue saying, "This delay allows us to refine task mechanics for a smoother experience. Additional details will be announced at a later date. Please stay tuned. In light of this change, 360 Starlit Crystals will be given to all players as compensation." That's 3 wishes, okay? They continue, "We
3?
extend our heartfelt gratitude to every stylist for your understanding and continued support. Throughout the development journey since launch, we've faced a multitude of challenges and uncertainties, from optimizing performance across diverse devices with varying capabilities to tackling unexpected technical roadblocks, and many of these hurdles were unprecedented for our team. Rather than offering premature communication, we chose to tackle these problems methodically, responding to your expectations only once we had secured concrete solutions. But rest assured, we've heard your feedback loud and clear. The Threads of Reunion storyline's absence in this version was never intended as a removal from Infinity Nikki's narrative.
Tomato and
Its
mustard. Oh
associated
god,
outfit
we're
remains
unlocking so
on our
much stuff.
development roadmap. Due to technical hurdles in version 1.5, we were unable to properly refine the introduction of the Sea of Stars chapter and the narrative setup for Threads of Reunion, which regrettably led to confusion. These elements are planned for future updates. Plans are underway to expand tiered cumulative top-up rewards in upcoming versions. New gameplay systems will undergo rigorous design scrutiny to ensure seamless integration into the open-world experience and lore consistency. On top of that, adaptation, performance, and stability issues across various platforms, including PlayStation, have been identified and are being resolved systematically. There are also unlisted adjustments under discussion. Some changes require extended development cycles, but we commit to implementing them through phased updates. We will share progress once
So I could-
plans solidify and milestones are reached.
Entire thing didn't
In the
really address
meantime, we
anything.
humbly ask for your continued patience and trust. So finally,
Hey, just keep
around
on giving us
halfway
money,
through this
trust us.
paragraph, we got some sort of a confirmation that they're aware that people hate this new intro. But they only were talking about the associated outfit to that original story. And they said, "Don't worry guys, it's still coming." No mention of the entire story changing and them maybe going back to the old one. They then said, "Oh yeah, due to technical hurdles, we had to kind of rush this intro." Well, how is that my problem? How about you just don't release it because the old one was perfect in its own way? You didn't need to even do this, especially not to introduce co-op. Who cares? And then my favorite part is that how as soon as they're done talking about what pisses people off the most, this change in story, they say, "Plans are underway to expand tiered cumulative top-up rewards in upcoming versions." Dude, who asked? Like, who asked? It's like, hey guys, we know you hate the fact that we changed the story. Anyway, if you spend money, you'll be getting more rewards. It's like, I don't care, bitch. How tone deaf is that? They then continue and say, "We fully recognize that our current communication efforts may not meet every
May
stylist's
17th is when this was
expectations."
put out.
To address this, we are launching a new initiative, the Miraland Roundtable, to openly address player concerns and collaboratively explore solutions. We sincerely invite all stylists to share their feedback and suggestions through the following dedicated channels. Your candid feedback, both critical and encouraging, has prompted deeper reflection.
I would
Drafting this
totally
message
watch the
stirs
shit out of
mixed
their like
emotions,
live streams.
guilt over delayed promises, yet gratitude for your unwavering support. As compensation for version 1.5 shortcomings and schedule changes,
Just to watch
all
the train wreck,
stylists
I'm
will
gonna call
receive
it after this
diamonds,
anyway.
as well as energy crystals every day from June 5th to June 12th, totaling 960 diamonds and 8 energy crystals. Thank you for standing with us. Together we'll make Infinity Nikki shine brighter than ever. So, yeah, another non-apology. Pretty much not reassuring players in any way, shape, or form. This whole Miraland roundtable is too little too late.
Like, what are
They've
they at
already
right now?
implemented
What are they
changes
looking at
that
the
are
App Store?
ridiculous in scope and
Or at least
size
the Play
without
Store?
even notifying the community. How are they supposed to trust you with this roundtable now? There are 444 replies to this tweet. And let me
1.8.
tell you, most of them are furious. Because as this comment right here points out, 220 pity not being lowered, barely addressing Retcon's story, no addressing the horrible dying system, no addressing the Mira crown changes, but hey, we got 8 pulls. That was the sentiment in the majority of the community, both global and Chinese.
That's what I got.
It didn't really take long, but people who were very big fans of the game painfully chose to uninstall after seeing just how tone deaf the dev team was. And this once wholesome community, this once very positive,
Like,
and
that's fucking- they had
contagiously
such a
nice community
market
was
going
just
on. They just
riddled
shot
with
themselves in
people
the
who had
foot.
lost all hope, who were depressed at the fact that this game was never going to be the game they loved just one update ago. It was very sad to see because, as I said in the beginning, in the gacha community, this was seen as the beacon of hope. The one game that was immune to the very stupid gacha drama that plagues other games every single day online.
And
some
here we
people
are.
were getting tired of people telling them that they uninstalled because the posts were getting that much common on the Infinity Nikki unofficial Reddit as well as other places online. But why did this happen? Why did this developer shoot themselves in the foot with a goddamn shotgun when their community loved their game? Well, there are a few theories. Let's talk about them. As I pointed out before, the revenue for this game has just been going down every single month fairly consistently.
I thought they
Before
were
the
doing
game
pretty
released,
well.
The CEO of the studio revealed that Infinity Nikki was being developed by over 1,000 people. Okay,
Wait,
this
hold
was
on.
a
Okay, so 1,000 people. How much was it making a month?
revealed that Infinity Nikki month. As I pointed
I
out
saw it.
before, the
Say like 10 million a month. Well, actually, that makes it easier. How many zeros is that? And then 4? That'll be easier. Yeah, that's not a lot.
revenue for this game has just been going down every single month fairly consistently. Before the game released, the CEO of the studio revealed that Infinity Nikki was being developed by
And that's assuming that like everyone's going to be paid equally, and that's not
over
happening.
1,000 people. Okay, this was a very big team. Of course, this includes outsourcers. Not everyone actually works at Infold, but you get the point. This cost a lot of money to make. So look, like this post on Reddit explains it, there are many theories here, but if you worked a corporate job before and everything was going well until one of your bosses was replaced with some idiot, this might seem very familiar to you. It happens too often, unfortunately. Maybe a new boss comes in, they have ego issues, they're insecure, they have imposter syndrome, they want people to think that they're smart, so they make these crazy major changes that no one ends up liking and they end up screwing up the whole company. This is maybe what's happening at Infold. But interestingly enough, this hasn't stopped them from aggressively recruiting in their Shanghai office. And you gotta wonder why. Maybe it's for their money printer.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, they have Love in Deep Space. So that's probably where the majority of their money is coming from.
Love in Deep Space, or maybe because they laid off a lot of Infinity Nikki devs that were originally on the game and are replacing them with cheaper labor. Who knows? What I do know for certain though is that this game was a breath of fresh air in the gacha community, and it made an important segment if players feel like they're finally validated with a game that meant something for them. Are they going to be able to get a game like that again? Well, I hope so, because they deserve it. But that's not to say that there aren't any Infinity Nikki players hoping that the game will redeem itself. Those still exist, and you know what? For their sake, I hope that that will be the case. But if you ask my opinion, I don't think it's going to happen anytime soon. Anyway, thanks so much for watching the video until the end. I really appreciate it, and I'll see you in the next video whenever that is, which should be in a few days from now. I love you so much, and
Yeah, that one's
take
really
care.
unfortunate. Because, like, they had their own, like, community and stuff going. That's pretty much all I heard about them. And then they Bungied it up. Except for what Bungie did was they just straight up removed the beginning parts of the game. Instead of just like retconning it, they would just straight up removed it. And hell, well, Nikki was free to play, right? Like they have the usual gacha thing, free to get into, and then there's the monthly pass, battle pass, etc. I didn't see how many pulls they get per patch. Hold on. I'm kind of curious. How many pulls did we get per patch 3 months ago? Let's see. Oh, do they have their own spreadsheet? Okay, 1.1. Patch cycle, 25 days long. Battle pass, resets per patch. Mirror crown resets fight per patch. 1 or 2 5-star suits released per patch. 2 4-star suits. Daily wishes, 90 per day. 2250 patch lead. Mirror crown, 900 per reset. The store, 3 I think that's the premium currency. 5 revelation. So total 4850 patch lead. But I wonder how much is it like 160 per pull too? Okay, what the hell's just the grand total? Okay, so the second half of 1.1 total free to play gems is 9520 or 75.3 pulls plus 10 bonus. Keep in mind one patch is 25 days. That's kind of short. For like the Hoyo games, it's one banner. Well, a little over one banner. Ugh. And then 79.3, I don't know how it works. And I think they said like 220 pity or something for like the entire outfit or whatever it was. Okay, that's a lot more to look into. All right, I'm going to call it there. I enjoyed this enough. That was pretty fun. We usually, like, yeah, I'm at the 3-hour mark. That's usually when it gets pretty hectic and you're like, okay, I just need to chill the fuck out. But I'm probably just going to chill. Oh, what would we do tomorrow? I'll have to look through the old Steam library or Epic library to see. But thank you guys for hanging out, chilling, chatting, lurking, doing all that. I'll figure out what to do tomorrow. All right. Catch you guys later. Later.